Happy Monday. Today is Monday, January the 4th, 2021, and today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 110, Proverbs 3, 1 through 12, James 4, 11 through 17, and I'm going to mainly focus on Proverbs. I might hit up James a little bit. We'll see. But I just want to talk about how well Proverbs knows us. Like, Proverbs totally gets us. But that's not really a good thing, because Proverbs is really focused on a lot of the foibles and vices. It talks a lot about the virtues that we as believers and people who follow God should have, but it also talks about a lot of the problems that we have and the vices we have. And in today's section from Proverbs 3, it talks about our tendency to rely on our own insight. It actually uses that language specifically. It talks about how we like to trust only in our own vision, right? You know, we've got our blinders on and we just what we can see. That's what we want to believe in. That's what we want to trust in. And so we just trust what we can see or what we think we can see. We believe that our own limited perspective covers all there is to see and know, right? That's the end all and be all of reality is just like exactly what we can see. And we reject God's perspective on the way things really are, and we replace it with our own reality. You know, kind of like the old saying, I reject your reality and replace it with my own. And that's not a good thing. That's goes against what it means to have faith. It goes against what it means to believe in Christ and to believe God, what he says. And that's not the end of the problem, though. It's like we even like to boast in our vision, right? In our limited little vision. And we claim that we alone, that I alone, that you alone know what is right based on our little narrow perspective that we can see. And we have to turn our own eyes from that which is truly good, right? The things that God tells us are good, the things that God has designed and put in place for our good. And we turn away from those things in pursuit of that which we want to believe is really good, right? And as James says, that all such boasting is evil, right? When you boast just in your own arrogance, in your own vision, as James would put it, in your own arrogance, the arrogance of your own vision, that's all of that is evil. And it's not evil in the way you think, like some evil supervillain. It's evil in the fact that because it pulls you away from the direction that God would have you to go. It's like following God through the woods, some really, deep, dark woods, and you better follow him because he's the one who knows where you're going, and you see a shiny object off the path, and you decide, well, I'm going to go look at that. And next thing you know, you're in a real bad spot. That's kind of what's evil about it. So we should probably pay attention to what Proverbs is saying here. The whole trust in the Lord with all your heart thing. The message of the Gospels agrees with Proverbs. And I'll just finish by reading that. Proverbs 3, 5 through 7 is the section of it I'm going to read. And he says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own insight. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. So that's the DBR for today. Get out, enjoy the day, have some good fresh air today. It's a pretty nice day to be outside. And we will be back tomorrow with another DBR. Boop.